I don't want to hear any I told you so's, okay? Let Shawn Mendes have this moment. But I'm also going to keep it real with you. For many, many, many years, a lot of you have speculated about Shawn Mendes and his sexuality. Repeatedly, Camila Cabello's ex-boyfriend has stated in the media that he is straight. Until now. That all changed last night at a concert in Colorado. Shawn told the fans there a lot. I'm going to read to you verbatim a transcription from video of Shawn's concert at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. He is now 26 years old, and he says, quote, "Since I was really young, there's been this thing about my sexuality, and people have been talking about it for so long. I think it's kind of silly because I think sexuality is such a beautifully complex thing, and it's so hard to just put into boxes. It always felt like such an intrusion on something very personal to me, something that I was figuring out in myself, something that I had yet to discover and still have yet to discover." Insisting that he's speaking freely now so he can be closer to everyone. Shawn continued, "The real truth about my life and my sexuality is that, man, I'm just figuring it out like everyone. I don't really know sometimes, and I know other times. And it feels really scary because we live in a society that has a lot to say about that. I'm trying to be really brave and just allow myself to be a human and feel things. And that's all I really want to say about that for now." Two very obvious things that come to my mind quickly. One, the timing of this. The timing of it. He's about to drop a new album in weeks. November 15th to be exact. And this little chat is going to have a lot of legs. And people will now be more curious, perhaps even album by curious. Also, two, bless his heart, bless his heart, bless his heart. He's figuring out his sexuality. Translation, he is in the process of accepting it, I think. Because if you have to figure out your sexuality, you're not straight or homosexual. You're somewhere else. There's a binary, and then there's fluidity within that. Straight is straight. You know what you like, and it's just that. And homosexual or lesbian is just that. And then there's a lot in between. And he's figuring it out or accepting, coming to terms with where he falls in between. And good for you. That's your journey. And I'm sure we will be hearing more shortly. Thoughts on what Camila's ex has to say? Let me know in the comments section.